What is up, everybody? It is very loud in the Smith household right now. This is an afternoon rip. I think my first ever afternoon stream, if I'm not mistaken. Appreciate you all wanting to hop on. Who do we got with us? Somebody just got in the chat. This is pretty sweet. The birds are crazy in the background. My dog is outside. It's like a zoo today. But it's World Series Day, and that's all that matters.
You ready, baby?
Run DMG. Run DMG. David took the Yanks. Alright. 1 second. I am going to put the cover. What's up, David? Just got your claim for the Yanks, dude. You're going to go? Have fun. It's probably going to be gas soon. You only have 80 miles. You have 80 miles. And you to drive back there so quickly. I mean, you realize you can return that a year after the fact. Alright, love you guys. Alright, what is going up, everybody? Sorry, I just went to Costco, got my wife a jacket. She is traumatized because I got her a XX in the jacket. I guess that's my bad. Ah, crap, I didn't grab, in case we hit a memorabilia card. I'll top load it. So she's going back to Costco right now to return that jacket. And she's taking the kiddo, so it's just me. Dave Knight, what's up, brother? Zach, what's up, my man? Alright, so the way this is going to work is we're going to go blaster by blaster. So, as you all can see here, let me put this up. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. First place prize will be opened on camera. Zach has told me he is winning that no matter what. And we will go from there. Scott, what's up, man? Yeah, dude, you know, I try to be a good husband and fail miserably. So I just, you know, I guess thought that counts, right? Thought that counts. So, all right. Also, if anybody wants, I can do personals for the holiday stuff. I got a bunch of it right to my left here. I don't even remember what the prices I put in there were. What did I say? Full box, so that'll be 3 tins for $55 or a single tin for $18. So if anybody wants that, just let me know. Yep. Let me tell Gabriel. Hey! Stop. Sorry, my dog is not happy with a dog that is outside, apparently. But we all know how that goes. Sweatshirts. And the thing is, it was a sweatshirt. It was a jacket. Like, whatever. Win some, you lose some, okay? Thought that counts. Now you get to hear my dog. All right, so we're going to start with Blaster 1, which will be the very back left. So, Gabriel, you are up. And I'm going to let him know in the chat. All right, good luck, everybody. This should be fun. I really appreciate you. I'll be honest, I did not think this would fill because $65 is kind of steep, especially for a blaster. But these are the Fanatics exclusive blasters. And what that means is we do have a chance at a pretty sweet memorabilia piece. So let's get rid of this keyboard here. Let's move it over here. And let's see what we got here. So all cards will ship, of course, unless you don't want your cards. Then say, hey, Joe, I appreciate it, but I don't want my cards. And I won't ship them to you. But this will be blaster number 1. And let's put the number 1 on there, because this is how I'm going to do it. Make sure you all get into my World Series prediction contest as well, giving away some break credit on that. You have until game time. All right, so we will kind of, I guess we'll go through this thing together, and we'll kind of vote on who has the best one, and we'll go fun. Yeah, I know, Scott. I know. All right, number 1, Gabriel. Good luck, man. So far, you're winning with an Alcantara rookie. And we have a Goldie and a Topps Ty Madden rookie. Let me turn that down a little bit so you don't get too much feedback in my voice in here. What have you hit, Scott? Christian Javier, Randas. I'm not going to read every single name here. We're just looking for the hits, basically. And another logo, Sandy, Jacob Wilson, Feltner. I think I've opened 3 boxes so far for people, and they've been really good, actually. Been very good, actually. Teoscar better do something tonight. Acuna. Oh, dude, that's sick, man. Congrats. That's awesome. Send me a picture. I'd love to see it. I think Vlad is going to destroy the Dodgers. I don't care who he's facing pitching-wise. That guy, he's just locked in, man. He is just locked in. All right, Gabriel, we need something here, bud, to get you on the board. Because right now, it isn't looking good. Right now, it's an Alcantara rookie base. Game 1 starter, Blake Snell on top. Gallon, not numbered though. Ben Kasparius. Damn, Jeter auto out of 10. That is freaking sick, Scott. Congrats, dude. Not numbered. Jackson Merrill, nothing. Angel Acuna, that's going to be the winner for you so far, Gabriel. Roki. Well, we're going to need something from you, bro. Hopefully some last pack magic. And it is not looking good for Gabriel, Soto, and Iglesias. So we're just going to call this just a base rookie. I don't think you're going to win on that one, Gabriel. Nothing in the box, but I am going to put your cards back in there. This when I sort and all that fun stuff. I'm just going to do it by blaster. All right, number 2. Number 2 is going to be Scotty. So Scotty, this will be your first one, my man. Well, that's pretty awesome. Are you ripping them yourself, or are you in a break? I know you love Tier 1. Number 2, we'll go to Scotty. Good luck, my man. So we got to beat an Alcantara base rookie, basically. Nothing there. Wyatt. Cruz, that probably beats the Alcantara. So the Dylan Cruz is probably in the lead right now, I would say. There we go. All right, Scott, you have officially taken the lead. Scherzer green. And I don't think I brought the correct sleeves down here. I'm sorry. But I'll at least, or top loaders, I should say, I'll at least sleeve it up. So Scotty, and I'm just going to write myself a reminder in case it gets too crazy here. I almost wrote number 1 on that. So number 2, that'll go to Scott on the Trout Relic. That is leading right now. All right, Scott is taking the lead early here. Bobby Miller. As far as relics goes, that might be a tough one to beat if we just go to relics. And I will say a relic 6-2. Okay, it's not a short print. I thought it was. Relics can beat out Joe Estes, our buddy. Autos. Yeah, I agree, Scott. There's probably an auto in here. But you never know. Yama. Skeens on the Rookie Cup. Cruz and the Twins. 2 more packs, but so far, Scott is in the early lead here. Springer. I was listening to a podcast driving to Costco today, and they were discussing George Springer's legacy and how bad the 2017 Astros affect his legacy. And it's a fine line for me. I'm over it. That's a cool card. But he was a part of it. So, I don't know. What's your all thoughts? Is Springer, if he wins this World Series, is he Hall of Fame worthy with 2 rings, one being a tainted ring? All right, number 3 is going to go to Benito. Scott in the lead so far with a Trout Relic. And this will be number 3. Good luck, Benito. I mean, I'm a Dodger fan, man, so I probably have the same feelings that you do. You know, I mean, we both essentially got cheated out of a title. Clutch beast, hell of a player. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Hey, Iriarte. So Benito takes the lead, maybe. Again, this will be a discussion we will have as a group here. So Benito hits an auto, and let's put number 3. I don't know if Iriarte is a better card than Mike Trout. I don't know. So we'll just have to. We'll have to discuss as a whole how we're feeling. Yeah, I agree. I think the Trout patch is still better. Now, if this blaster also has a short print or a number card in it, then it might be a different story. Because remember, it's not by card, it's by blaster. Correct. It's by the blaster. By the blaster. And I mean, we haven't... Scott also had a Dylan Cruz rookie card, so I mean, you could pair that with it. I mean, I don't know, Scott. I think I'd take the Trout patch over the Iriarte, but that's just me. Goldie. Ooh, Rodon may have tipped the scales there. Bo Bichette sounds like he's going to be playing tonight, which I'm happy. I'm. A lot of people are like, oh, Joe, you're playing mind games, blah, blah. No, I'm not. Like, if the Jays win, the Jays win. I don't dislike the Jays by any means necessary. Of course, I want my Dodgers to win, but I'm also a realist. Dodgers aren't going to win every single year. Like, that's just foolish. So, on to blaster number 4, which will be Dave Knight. Ooh, this one feels a little bit heavy. I think Bo's going to go to the Braves, man. I really do. I think he's going to go to the Braves. But back to my little comment there. I mean, I don't dislike the Blue Jays by any means. So if they win, I'll be happy for them. I'm not a greedy fan. I'm still happy after winning last year. But, of course, I want to go back-to-back. I mean, who in their right mind wouldn't want to go back-to-back? Hicks, Cruz, and Profar. Well, Dave Knight, I'm sorry, your blaster is automatically disqualified because you have Mr. Cheater himself, Trucks, and Profar. So, sorry, Dave. I'm kidding. That's a good call there, Scott. That's a good call. I wonder if Volpe would do good at second base. I still think the kid's got it, man. There's no way the kid doesn't have it. Maybe shortstop just isn't the right spot for him. Ohtani, all right, you have taken the lead because that's probably worth $27 now and 53 cents. I'm just kidding, Dave, but you did get yourself an Ohtani base. Because people will spend, what, $1,000 on a fake autograph on eBay? Ridiculous. All because the listing says, oh, they put RP really, really small. If I were you Yankee fans, and I know it's going to pain you to hear this, but you better want the Blue Jays to win. Because Brian Cashman and the boys would be pissed off to watch a division rival win a world championship. And if the Blue Jays win a world championship, that is going to force the Yankees to go out and do something absolutely gigantic. And when I say that, I'm talking like Paul Skeens level, something like that. Why did we get back-to-back Kirby Yates here? Who knows? Not nothing special. Yeah, I know you don't care who wins, Scott. I know the Blue Jays aren't considered like a rival of yours, but I think Cashman and the boys do. Alex Cobb numbered to 2025. I don't think that will beat what's up there, but nonetheless, Dave, you did get a numbered card in there. Top load it for you at least. But this will take the third spot. Remember, there are prizes for 1 through 3. All right, so that was your blaster, Dave. All right, blaster number 5. Be Scotty. All right, Scott, are we going to up your trout? I still believe you're in the lead, sir. I think my biggest fear, and I've said this to Phil, I've said this to a bunch of people. I don't like playing the villain. I'm not a villain type guy, and I know the Dodgers are the villains. Oh man, that Friars channel is just going to wake up if the Dodgers lose, and I'm never going to hear the end of it, blah, 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 whatever. Like, it is what it is. People will come out of the woodworks. I don't know. I'm not like your normal Dodger fan, I guess. So, Scott, this is your second blaster. You got a Conforto, dude. Game on, Scott. Game on. Conforto, the guy who will not even sniff. You're probably right, David. You're probably right. Hey, Benito, you're in play, dude. Like, you're in play. No FML. You're in play. You want to finish top 3, man. Like, I know you want the grand prize, but, like, finish top 3, buddy. I have a good chunk of Ohtani rookies. The problem with me now, I can't afford any of his stuff. I don't have the money for it. And his stuff is just ridiculous. Like, I can't even, like, don't get me wrong, I love my Dodgers and stuff, but, like, I can't even get into Dodger breaks anymore because I can't spend $200 a pop on Dodgers breaks. I just can't do it. Mark Long. So I don't. My Ohtani collection is kind of stale right now. I think Mike Metzler gifted me an Ohtani for pulling him the big Ohtani, which is super cool of him to do. I'm worried about this guy hitting the ball. That is number 2, Scott. So out of 250, sir, that is going to put you in the third spot, Scott. And that will be number 5. 117 out of 250. I think we can agree that will be the third spot so far. So sorry about that, Benito. Didn't mean to drop your card. JT Ginn. See ya. Number 1 or nothing. I know, man. I know. I'm trying for you, dude. I'm trying for you. So far, so good for you. Zach's lurking, though. Zach is lurking. Zach sent me a message stating he would win. He sent me a message. The champ is here. Ramos and Springer. Which, yeah, for sure, Scott. I just like to separate them. Don't ask me why. I think it's just a habit. What Ohtani rookie do you have, man? All right, Scott. So we got. Just want to make sure that Bregman isn't anything special, is it? I don't think it is. I don't think that Bregman's anything good. All right, on to number 6. That was the halfway point. Number 6 is also going to be Scotty. Let me snag a drink. I got myself a cream soda today. It sounded good. I don't drink a lot of soda, but that one sounded really good, and it's pretty good. All right, Scotty. Scotty said, "Get me a big one out of this one." So this will be number 6. Sweet, man. I will. He will gladly take them. I promised him a mega of holiday as well, so he is beyond excited for that. Thank you, though. I greatly appreciate that. Gosh, do you mind holding a second, guys? I think my wife turned the air off. It is warm. Come on in, Mooks. What's up, Mookie? Sorry, I had to let the dog in also. Oh, for sure. Yeah, he loves all the cards, man. He came to me last night. He's like, "Dad, can I have some of those hard sleeve things?" I was like, "Top loaders?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Why?" "Because I want to sleeve every single one of my cards from the holiday mega you let me open." I was like, "Sure." And what do you know? He sleeved every single card in that holiday mega. That's how you go through top loaders extremely fast. But it's all worth it. Bellinger, is he coming back? Or is he going to go elsewhere? I think the Yankees are a perfect fit for him. All right, we have an out of 2025 Luke Raley. Not quite sure that will make any spots there, Scott, but we'll at least put it up there. Just in case we get a secondary hit out of this blaster. Former Dodger Luke Raley. Oh, nice, man. My wife told me for her birthday, she's a New Year's baby, she wants to go to a cabin this year, and I was so excited. Never really spent time in a cabin before, so we're looking to do that. Big dumper. Yeah, I don't either. I think, like I said, I think this World Series is going to determine what he does. Another Luke Raley. All right, last pack here for you, Scott. And Contreras. All right. We got 347. All right, on to 7. Number 7 will be Run DMG, aka David G. I might want to slice it open before I write number 7 on there. Good luck, David G. My luck with you has been pretty solid lately, David. This was the, nothing against Zach, but this was the one that I think might take the cake just because I've had such hot hands for you lately, David. We'll see if that continues in the blaster battle. Well, you know what? When we go to the cabin, man, I don't want to be around any internet, to be honest with you, because I want to kind of just experience it and have a good time, disconnect, all that fun stuff. So, not mad at you there, dude. Uh-oh. All right. See, I told you, dude. I told you, David, man. I keep it going for you, dude. Oh man, the home field advantage for Jarren Duran. Oh, we're definitely gonna have some discussions on our hands now, folks. There it is. I think you're going to be happy with the home field advantage, David. I think you just knocked Scott off of his number 1 spot. Again, we can discuss it as a group. But I think the HFA... So let's see, I think we got 1, 2, either one of those. Yeah, I agree with you, Scott. I agree with you, man. The HFA is going to be hard to beat. Can't deny that. That one's going to be pretty tough to beat. All right. Well, congrats, David. So far, you got to outlast 3 more blasters. Something about me and you right now, David G. We just have it going on, I guess. All right, let's see here. Number 8 is going to be Rob F. Mr. Rob, you have been hot with me as well, so maybe this will give Run a run for his money. Wow, that is the ugliest 8 I have ever written in my life. Good luck, Rob F. Come on, let's hit one of those redemption autos. That would be freaking awesome. Ah, Ricky. That card makes me sad. Two more packs for Rob and then two more blasters. Guards and Machado. And nothing big there for you, Rob. I'm sorry, my friend. Not even a numbered blaster. Numbered card in that blaster. All right, on to number 9. All right, Zach. You're up, bud. You called it. You said this was the one. Let's see if you're right, my man. David's worried. He's shaking. Good luck, Zach. Blue Jays and Springer there. We need something, Zach. Got 5 packs left. I bet you are, man. Home field advantage. I don't want to jinx you, and I won't say anything, but it feels like a pretty safe card. Oops. Two packs left for Zach before we get to our final blaster. Bobichette. Not looking good, Zach. Last pack magic. Not today, Zach. So sorry, my man. But I appreciate you joining. This was fun. All right, David. We got one more to get through. And that will belong to number 10, Larry C. Good luck, Larry. The good news, David G, you have secured yourself at the least $50 in break credit. All right, here we go. One pack down. Two packs down. We're getting near the end here. Will we get a monster? That is a pink parallel for the Brent Rooker. I don't think it'll beat out our top three, but nonetheless, it is a pink parallel. Can you survive 5 packs, David? That's what it's going to come down to. Will you make it? Four packs. Shohei Ohtani. 3 packs left. As the excitement builds. Down to 2. And one more pack, David, to seal your fate. You look to be safe. Uh-oh. Oh, dynamic duels. That got me scared. Oh, that scared me. Oh, and a rookie. All right, I think we have our first place winner, David. Congratulations. That dynamic duels had me for a second, not gonna lie. All right. So, Scott, if you're still with us, you're gonna take home second place with the Mike Trout. And Scott, I don't want to put any type of pressure on you at all, but let me see here. I do have one extra box of Tier 1. If you take off your, I'll do it at cost. If you take off your $50, I have one extra box of Tier 1 upstairs for $300. If you want, I can rip it for you. If not, it's all good. So first place will be David in blaster number 7 with the home field advantage. Congratulations, man. Second place will be Scott with the Trout. And third place will be Benito with the Iriarte blaster number 3. All right, David. Let me see if did I bring any? Don't want to do that. I have a few big ones down here. David, as you know, I always sleeve and top load your stuff. I just don't know if I have the right ones down here. All right, we are going to go ahead and do David's box of Tier 1, one of my last 2. Good luck, David. Congrats. Thanks everybody too for doing this. Was fun. All right. One little pack of Tier 1. I'm going to try to block this off as best as possible here. Oh, Scott, did you want the other box? I'm sorry, I didn't see the message. I'll run upstairs and grab it if you do. I mean, you haven't seen anything, so I'm fine waiting if Scott wants it for $300. That's literally at cost. You tell me, I'll go get it. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, David. All right, Dave, you want to go with the one I already opened? And then this will be Scott? Okay, cool. Good luck. All right, first one up. Bravos. Ozzy Albies out of 25. Hey. All right. All right. And I have the top loaders are upstairs, David. So Ozzy Albies out of 25. Cool card. All right, next up. Gonna flip it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, David. Oh, my goodness. That is a piece of his batting glove. Oh, out of 10. Holy moly. Oh. Dude. Wow. Oh, that even feels really cool, David. Oh, man. Ronald Acuna Jr. out of 10. That feels really, really cool, man. Oh, sheesh. Oh, great hit, man. Out of 99 coming up. Oh, no. Edgardo! Edgardo! There he is! Promising rookie for my Dodgers. 89 of 99. The guy only throws 101. Relief pitcher. I like it. We will have out of 99 coming up here for you, Dave. Catcher. Contreras out of 99. Prime performer is William Contreras out of 99. He has a good autograph. There you go. And we're just going to flip it. 3, 2, 1. Brooks Lee out of 199. I like Brooks Lee personally. That's a cool card. Overall, David, are you happy? So Brooks Lee out of 199. Contreras out of 99. Enriquez out of 99. Blue color match. The disgusting out of 10. That is it. Oh, it feels super cool, man. I bet you get a nice chunk of change for this. Acuna Jr. I bet G would buy that off you, dude. And then a nice Albies out of 25. So, congratulations, David. I hope you're happy with those. I will make sure that I get those sleeved up. Cool. So that will be David G, the winner. All right, Scott. Here we go, my friend. Thank you for getting this. Hopefully we hit you something huge. $50 there. Good luck, Scott. B. Ellie Dela Cruz out of 125. That's a pretty card. Wow. That's sweet. That's a pretty card. Nice little Ellie for you, Scott. All right, I think this will be our relic. We're going to flip it in 3, 2, 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 199 on the relic. Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 199. Hopefully the autos are money for you, Scott. All right. Out of 25 coming up, Scott. Out of 25, sir. David Festa, rookie out of 25. Not the name we wanted to see out of 25, but it is out of 25 nonetheless. David Festa out of 25. And we got an out of 99 coming up here. Be Bobby. Please be Bobby. Ah! Gentry. Tyler Gentry out of 99, Scott. 2 teases. And our RPA will be good luck. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that patch, dude. That is pretty freaking sweet. Oh, man. That's pretty. Cedric Mullins, I know it's not the biggest of names, but I'm sure somewhere out there you can find an Oriole fan who would take that patch in a heartbeat, because that patch is sick. Out of 49, my man, Cedric Mullins. Wow. That is pretty. So we had the Mullins out of 49. We had the Gentry out of 99. The Festa out of 25. The Tatis out of 199. And the Ellie out of 125. I am so sorry, Scott. Not a good box. I know, man. I'm sorry. I bet you can get a couple bucks for that that Mullins, though, because that patch is pretty sick. I'm sorry, though. All right. Thank you all for the afternoon rip. I am going to get ready to go to the park with my son. Enjoy the game tonight. Much love as always. Have a phenomenal day. This was fun. I do appreciate it all. We will talk soon. Much love. Have a great afternoon, everyone.